Hi. Well, in the famous words of Limp Bizkit, you know what time it is. And that is almost 4th of May. Which means we're gonna have to build some Star Wars shit. Yeah. Now luckily, I've been working on a design which I run through the CNC. Because I always wanted my own Hangar 3. Is that a dash? Yeah, it is. 3-5. Where's that an underscore? No, the underscore is under, isn't it? Yeah. Well, it's Hangar 3.5 and it's Peli Motto's workshop. I don't know why that resonates with me. So that's the plan. Yeah, we're going to build a sign. Get to use epoxy and everything. Who would have thought? So yeah, that's the plan. Now we just have to start sanding. Every maker's favorite pastime. I regret it already.
Non più tra i farfalloni amoroso, notte e giorno di torno girando, delle belle turbando al
Now, I've played around a lot. No, I have not. Not with epoxy, but polyester, yes. I've repaired boats, I've built shit. So yeah, this is a new playing with pigments, making colors. And yeah. Now, I watched a few YouTube videos, as one does, and a lot of them says that you need to seal this off first so it doesn't bubble. Then again, on other videos you just use a heat gun on the bubbles and poof, they're gone. Yeah. So I'm gonna try that because I'm lazy and I'm all about learning from my own mistakes, not everyone else's. So yeah, here goes nothing. there it is. It's done. Came out a lot better than I feared or hoped for. Yeah. Now I need to find a place for it. Yeah. And of course, as a piece de resistance, I might 3D print some corner pieces as brackets, because I just left it as is behind here. And I also painted a couple of gray patches, so if I need to touch up the front, I can mix paint and color match it to these on the back side, and I know I can use it on the front. So yeah, quite happy with that. It's gonna be quite a while until I work with epoxy again, and I'm gonna get the proper kind next time. Yeah. Hi. A little recap. The day after. Yes. Although it turned out good, or at least better than I hoped, there is some uncured resin seeping out a couple of places in the seams between the epoxy and the wood. That might harden over time, but I mean, the clue is just not to touch it, is it? But yeah, the plan is, though, I'm gonna make a new one later this year, because there is a company here in Norway who cuts metal with water jets. I want to cut this entire thing in metal, and then I'm gonna get laser cut acrylic inlays, because I want this to be a proper sign with backlights and everything. So yeah, that's the plan. But yeah, I guess this is truly being behind the mistakes, because I did a lot of mistakes here and kind of glossed that over in the video, and the uncured epoxy and the wrong kind of epoxy, and yeah, having to hand paint all the letters in between is a proper pain. Yeah. But I mean, sometimes you have to endure a bit of pain to get something. And sometimes it's not always what you set out to either. But that is life. That is life. So, but this is done. I'm going to just put it up on the wall today. I think I found a spot over there as well. And I'm working on the next project. So this is, it's a recap slash teaser, because this is a pressure bottle for AC work. And this is, well, I mean, you're bright people, you know what this is. But if you combine these two, fill this one with air, this one with water, and some pipes and a barrel, yeah, then you have a super soaker. A super soaker. Which then will lead to extra soaking. So is it then a super soaker? Alright. I'll have to work on a name. I can hear that, but yeah. I mean, it's summer soon and I need a summer project. Yeah. And now I'm just staring into the camera to give myself enough footage at the end to do a fade out.